After beating two SEC teams, Penn State faces Oregon in their semifinal. Ohio State, now ranked number 1 in the country, faces Utah in the other semifinal. Terry practices his pass coverage with other first-team defenders. They do the coverage skeleton drill and have very good results. Afterward, Terry puts his energy into team building, training, socializing, and recovering. Penn State and Oregon have identical team ratings and similar rankings in the top 25 poll. This matchup might be closer than the team's 24-20 win against Ole Miss.
Welcome everybody to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive to keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game?
Early in the first quarter, Oregon has the ball at midfield. A medium throw from Ducks quarterback Gabriel Dillon ends as a big gain into the red zone. Oregon advances to the Penn State 8-yard line, but Terry helps to stop an outside run on 1st and goal. Terry sits for the rest of the first half, and he watches as Oregon builds a 13-7 lead by halftime. Terry's healthy and trusted enough to face a 3rd down early in the second half. Oregon's right tackle stands him up as the Ducks run the ball for a 1st down in the other direction. Terry stays on the field and faces another 3rd down near midfield. The practice reps in the coverage skeleton drill pay off for him in the secondary. After the offense fails to score, the defense asserts itself. Abdul Carter sacks Dillon on 1st down. Zariah Fisher shows the depth of Penn State's defensive line when he sacks the QB on 3rd down.
The defense.
The team still trails 13-7 later in the 3rd quarter when Terry and Kobe King get the call to blitz. Dillon rushes a throw to the outside that Cam Miller intercepts. Miller returns it for his 2nd touchdown in as many games.
Defensive score. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here.
Hold their own at the point of attack.
Unfazed by the pick 6, the Oregon offense relies on their passing to convert one 3rd down after another.
It's an out.
Give the quarterback a chance.
Terry does his part in pass coverage to limit Dillon's options. Abdul Carter tackles the Oregon quarterback for another coverage sack. On 3rd and 17, Dillon completes a pass to an underneath route, but the defense forces 4th down. The teams trade punts, and Oregon gets the ball inside their 16-yard line at the end of the 3rd quarter. Dillon heaves the ball toward the Penn State red zone, but Zaki Wheatley makes a leaping interception and gets some return yards.
They bring him down after a short return with the takeaway.
Terry has had diminished health all day, and the coaches rest him for the remainder of the game. He watches as the team adds a field goal and hangs on to win 17-13.
In a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship.
Nicholas Singleton reclaims his usual player of the game honors. His 100 yards of rushing are modest by his standards. But he and Penn State now turn their focus on the biggest of games.